drama in here. Now, let me just reflect for a second on something we did on the show, a couple of months ago. Lunchbox wanted to go to Crater of Diamonds State Park and search for a diamond because in the news, people were constantly finding diamonds. So Abby drives Lunchbox. All morning long on the air, Lunchbox is digging for diamonds. Found nothing. It was miserable.
8 hours, back-breaking work. It was hot. It was just, they didn't have water fountains. It was terrible.
So at one part of the day, you fell asleep.
I took a nap because I've been working hard. I told Abby, she said, I'm going to go get something to eat. I was like, all right, I'm going to take a nap.
Abby, in that time, what did you do?
Went behind my back.
I did go digging. I was like, why not? If I'm here too, I came all the way. Why can't I look?
So you went and digged at a place where he was earlier, like at some little tunnel or something?
Yeah, I think he went in a little bit, but...
So after he came back from paternity leave, Abby said, well, let's share what I've been told. And so she took her rocks into a jeweler, and he said up front that they were worth about how much?
He said like 8,000 or 9,000 retail is what he said.
So stupid.
So he did the beep if it was diamonds. And were there two? How many were there?
2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you guys want to know how much
this is so dumb.
He's actually offering her?
Yes, we want to know.
Come on.
Okay, so last week
annoyed.
she revealed she took him to a jeweler, and it turns out they were actual diamonds. We've sat on that, and here is the final update of the story. Here is the first clip. The first clip is you going back to the jeweler. Mm-hmm. And what is this?
I'm kind of just asking, how much he's willing to offer because I did decide I want to sell him because I thought about jewelry, but I want to sell him and I want to see how much he's going to offer.
How much Lunchbox will you be upset about?
Anything over 500. Like, because I feel like, I get half, so it's like.
You don't get any. No. You didn't do any digging.
If you got any, you were not going to split it with her, so she has no reason to split it with you.
Yeah.
Anything
Exactly.
over 500, I'm going to not be happy about this.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm back. I know last time we talked about this, I thought about maybe getting it set in jewelry or something, but I've thought about it, and I think I want to take the cash, so I want to see, what you're willing to buy them for.
Okay, so we looked at them last time. They were, E-color. They're really good color stones. Clarity-wise, they're way up there at around BBS. With that, if buying them, I can pay you $5,000 for them.
Hold on, pause it. We didn't hear this. Hold on, can you rewind that a little bit? Everybody started gasping for air.
Sorry.
So he says
That's crazy.
he's going to pay her $5,000. Hold on. Go ahead.
All we do is do these segments to make me angry.
No.
No, this is real.
You set yourself up for this.
No, I didn't set myself up. Someone went behind my back and stole my diamonds.
They
no,
weren't
she
your diamonds.
didn't. She found
Ray, hold
him.
on. Ray, can you rewind it, please? Okay, here we go. Quiet on the set. Go.
Around BBS. With that, if buying them, I can pay you $5,000 for them.
Stop!
5,000? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying around 9,000 last
That's
time.
a retail value, yeah.
Oh, retail.
Because we have to cut them, we have to set them, we have to make money on them as a business, or we wouldn't be a business.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So, it's not 9,000.
Right.
That is
But
so...
it is 5,000.
It's 5,000. Yes, it is.
And you got the money?
Were you, hold on. Everybody's jumping ahead here. Were you disappointed that it wasn't 9?
I kind of had my hopes up. I always get my hopes up on everything, but no, I wasn't disappointed because that's awesome. 5,000.
What would you guys like to say before she says whether or not she takes
I
the
am
deal?
so frustrated. I'm so annoyed that she would do that to me. I thought we kind of bonded on the trip, I thought we became kind of friends, but obviously it means nothing to her, so that's cool. Choose your money over your friends. It's
Okay,
cool.
I get that you don't have to, Abby, you don't have to split this with Lunchbox at all.
Oh, yeah, now
But
Amy's on my side.
No, I'm not.
The only reason she was there was
No.
because of me.
Okay,
The only reason you were there is because of us.
right.
Oh, so we get money.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Good point, Bobby. But would you consider maybe, I don't know, throwing Lunchbox $100 of the 5,000?
No.
100?
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
He wasn't going to offer me. Why would I feel the need to offer it to him, especially if he's being like this?
I just see a little, so maybe buy him some lottery tickets, something. Because when you were thinking about it, Abby, you really would not have gone if it wasn't for him.
Okay.
But he wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for
No,
me.
no, she would have never
And then
gone.
I wouldn't have sent you guys if it wasn't for my mom having me. And then my mom, we can do this all day long. What it comes down to is Lunchbox didn't dig in the right place.
I know, but
No,
a
I
little
dig.
something.
I already dug in that tunnel, and then she just went in there and looked at my work. That's basically what it is.
I did. I can't help that you didn't find anything after 8 hours.
Here's the
that's
clip
not-
of whether Abby took the deal or not.
So you really can't go up any higher?
No, that's max.
Okay,
Max.
well, When I brought them in, I wasn't even expecting diamonds. So the fact that this is crazy that you're even or offering that. So I think I'm gonna take it. 5,000 cash, right?
Cash, yes.
Okay.
I'll pay you right now.
I love it. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the deal then.
All right, let's do it.
Take the deal!
She got $5,000 cash.
Yes, I did.
So,
How did they pay that? In like,
It was
What?
a check.
oh.
I mean,
So, I mean,
not
cash,
actually
but like
cash.
what?
Yeah.
that's
A check
funny.
right then?
She's like, yes, it was a check.
I was like, oh, is it one?
Okay, so here we are. Who wants to say something before we conclude this?
I would love to say
All
something.
of this, we're going to conclude all this bit. You have 20 seconds to state your piece, and we're wrapping this bit forever.
Abby, it shows a lot about your character that you're not willing to help someone out that went with you and did all this. And the only reason you're there was because of me. But everybody in America will know the type of person you are and that you can't be trusted.
So rude.
And it's just, no, it is rude of her. You're right. So rude, Abby. So rude.
No, it's so rude of you.
She's the nicest person.
You had every opportunity.
No.
Okay, and 20 seconds
And-
is up.
and-
Time. Okay, Scuba Steve, what would you like to say about this?
Just a rebuttal on Lunchbox. The only reason she's there is actually because of me.
Oh,
I
got
was
him.
supposed to go and I couldn't make it, so she took my spot. So if anything, I would take a cut, but I don't want a cut because I like to see this great story, and Abby deserves it. She works hard. Let her keep the money. End of story.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
Scuba,
he dropped the mic.
the only reason people were going to that is because I was going. That is it. So you saying, oh, because you didn't go, exactly. So if you didn't,
But you didn't do any work except for just sit
Oh, I
around and
didn't?
sleep.
I-
and
I didn't do any
sifting.
work?
All the back end work about the sales and the calls and the meetings and putting it
Hey,
together and the pitching
the
it
only
was
thing
all
you
done
did-
by
hey,
me
the
and
only-
a couple other
this is
folks.
what money does to people.
nothing
this
to
is
do
the only
with it.
thing. The only thing Scuba did was book us in a murder hotel.
That's not the only thing I did.
Yes,
We
that's the
spent
only thing you
months
did.
on
You
okay,
this.
did
hold on.
nothing else.
Okay.
Okay,
breathe.
everybody.
He did nothing
Hold
else.
on, take a
wow.
breath. Take a breath.
Okay.
We just found out that Abby made $5,000 in cash check from the jeweler because she found 2 diamonds. And now, as we ended that segment a minute ago, Lunchbox and Scuba Steve are fighting with each other. This is what money does.
Man.
Yeah, it makes people really angry.
So, Lunchbox had his say.
Yeah, when you're stolen from, it hurts.
Scuba
Like if you-
Steve had his say.
Bobby was robbed before. You know how it feels, Bobby. Terrible.
You weren't robbed.
It's a terrible feeling.
Abby, what would you like to say about all this?
Well, I think it's wild because I didn't even think it would get to this point because, I had I thought they maybe looked like diamonds, but now that it really is, it's just, but yeah, no, Lunchbox. I'm not going to.
Raymundo, do you
Great
think
speech.
that Abby should share any money with Lunchbox?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
Okay.
I mean, she outworked lunch. My wife had said she was watching the Facebook feed, and Abby multiple times was digging when Lunchbox was just joking around on his Instagram, doing whatever videos he was doing. He got straight up out hard work. And kids, let that be a lesson. You too can do what Abby just did.
Yeah, steal from your friends, kids. If you want to do that, that's the role model you want to look up to. Do it. Cool.
Are you angry?
Yeah.
Why?
is
No,
that
no. Hold on.
stealing?
Hold on. Everybody calm down. Why are you mad about this?
Because I went, it was a trip for me. She was supposed to be there just to collect content and didn't say anything about her digging. Didn't guys say, hey, Abby, you're going to go dig too. I went in that tunnel and dug, and maybe she saw something and she was like, oh, I'm not going to say nothing. So she waited until I left the tunnel. She waited.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
so she waited until I left the tunnel, and then she went back
But you're
in there.
making these scenarios up in your
But
mind.
she could have been like,
But you're angry at her, and
she could have been like, "Hey, Lunch, I think that might be something." Like I dug some dirt and something fell out when I blinked, and she didn't blink, and then she just went. I mean, did you go to the tunnel that I dug in?
Why are you so upset? He's triggered.
Did you go in the tunnel I dug in?
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
didn't go very far in,
Okay,
though.
but
Yeah.
lots of people dig there. And all of this, Lunchbox, we go back to the original question. If you had found diamonds, would you have given Abby any of the money?
No. Why
Okay,
would I have?
so therefore-
she didn't. She wasn't. The trip wasn't for her to dig.
Case closed, though. You wouldn't have shared with her, so now she doesn't have to share with
Okay,
you.
Abby, that coffee I bought you. The gambling money at the casino in St. Louis, I'm gonna need all that back.
What do you
now.
mean the gambling?
Y'all went to St. Louis?
Or not in St. Louis, right outside in Arkansas.
Memphis?
Yeah, Memphis,
Y'all
right
went
outside
gambling?
Memphis. Yeah, we went to the
And
casino.
you gave her money?
Yeah, because she didn't have any cash.
Oh,
so,
I do owe him.
Did you pay him back?
No.
Yeah, so you're gonna owe me for that.
Like what, $50?
More than that.
Wow.
Okay, everybody, take a breath.
I'm so frustrated.
Take a breath. I don't like that money's getting in between people on the show.
So you're gonna say split it. I love it. That's
So-
how you do it as a parent.
Hold on. I'm gonna say split it.
Yeah!
What?
Yes!
Split
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Bring me my money, Abby! Come on!
Okay,
Bring
so-
that cash!
Okay.
Bring that cash!
Hold
Or
on.
check!
Hold on.
Wait.
Abby, I'm gonna need you to split the money that you got for your diamonds with Lunchbox.
Yes!
Abby, stand your
Why?
ground,
Yes!
Why? Why
I
are
mean-
you saying that?
Wait, so if I
He's-
split it,
Go ahead.
That's what, like 50%? Okay, so that's 50%.
Yes.
2,500.
Yes.
It's actually 0 because this is a prank.
Got him.
Gosh!
That's fantastic.
Nobody knew but Abby and me. We're the only two that knew. Even Scuba was left out in the dark on this one.
Oh,
Wait.
This
oh my
has
gosh.
been
So hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, the day.
Lunchbox
oh.
having a seizure. Go.
Can I just
Hold
tell you
on.
something?
Everybody calm for a second.
I gotta tell you something.
Hold on. Calm for a second. Calm.
Okay.
Abby was so good at this. I had to go to her and be like, I went to Scuba first and I went, hey, I thought Scuba's like, no, she found stuff. And I was like, is this a joke? And he's like, no. Abby kept it from everybody. And so Abby's like, hey, I don't really have money or real diamonds. And I was like, oh my God, I don't. So
Yeah, I thought you knew the whole time.
everybody's been punked. Abby kept the whole show out of it and punked everyone.
Wow, good job, guys.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. So
I
the
don't
other
understand.
day when Abby, quote unquote, went to go get this final appraisal or get the cash, Lunchbox was so mad that she wouldn't let him go with her.
Yeah.
And he was like, I mean, she thinks I'm going to steal the diamonds
Yeah,
from
I
her
would
or
think
something.
that too. Like a
And
heist.
so,
It's his buddies with guns heisting her diamonds.
yeah, like she kept that up perfectly because she wasn't even really going.
Yeah, that was the whole-
Lunchbox?
Can I tell you that I went by that diamond store and I talked to that guy and I was like, hey man, I know your Abby's gonna come back in here and sell these. And I said, look, like let's say you're gonna give her 10,000. I said, just really give her 7,000. I'll come by and get 2 and you keep an extra 1 for yourself. Literally sat him down in the office.
He tried to steal her money.
Wow.
I literally sat him down in the office and he said no.
Scuba, what do you want to say? Scuba Steve?
I just gotta say, I've worked the radio for quite some time, and that was a great job done by Abby on keeping a secret and doing this whole bit and keeping it running. I don't want to hear anything from you. It was a great job, Abby. I really appreciate it.
I mean, Scuba and Lunchbox were about to go to blows in the
Yeah.
last segment.
No. But my question is, so how did Abby do it in the first place? She just went to this guy and was like, hey, say there's something in here.
Oh, yeah, he is like the best actor. Dustin, shout out to you.
Dustin.
No,
I
but did
mean-
Bobby come to you and say, hey, you need to go to that guy? Or how did you find
Not
him?
that guy. I don't know how you found him.
Oh, yeah, I found, okay. He is the one caller I got that called in and was like, I'll appraise Lunchbox's rocks. And I was like, okay, I'm going to use him in the future. I had this in the works.
And so you went by and talked to him?
Yeah, I went by.
And
Oh, yeah,
so
he
he acted to Lunchbox's face?
oh, yeah.
Yeah, he lied to me right to my face.
There he is,
So he can't
Abby.
be
Great,
trusted
Abby.
either.
Great prank,
Thank
Abby.
you. Wait, can I shout them out?
Yes, go ahead.
Dustin. Okay, so it's American Jewelry Company in Brentwood. Amazing. Love them.
American Jewelry Company in Brentwood. Ask for Dustin.
Yeah. He should get an Oscar. I should get an Oscar.
He's a
Here we
great
go.
actor.
Yeah.
There
I
she
was
is,
right-
Abby with the A+ prank.
It's a Bobby Bones show.